You do not lie, you do not fail. What is hard for you to do? It doesn't exist though. It can never exist though. I have a gist for you guys. Yes, a testimony. So sit back, relax, grab your zobo and your popcorn and enjoy this video. Hi guys, welcome to Ruthie's Nuggets. Welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome to Ruthie's Nuggets. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching my previous videos. Thank you for liking, for commenting, and for subscribing. You guys are the real MVPs, the subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, guys. I'm talking about my faith over fear testimony, and I'm going to take you back to 2013, 2014. So in 2013, I got admitted. That's after staying out for 3 years. I got admitted alongside my elder sister. So she has been at home before me, and it was like a miracle getting admitted in the same school, and God just did it that moment. It worked that moment. But due to ASU strike, we were just meant to resume in March. You see, the way God works, He pushed it to March because all things work together for our good. Okay. So in March now, at that moment we saw online the fees we're going to pay. Unknown to us that we're even going to pay the same equal amount of school fees. So we're just thinking that, oh, that was acceptance fee and that was it. And yeah, where is money? Oh, school I resume. Oh, we want to go to school. And it was really a trying time in my family, a very challenging period in my family. So the money was nowhere to be found. Like the money for both of us and everything was not just ready, it was not available. Hey, come as to cry. I cried. I just knew that school wasn't just it that year. Like I was willing to forfeit the admission so my sister could go and everything. But thanks to her, thanks to my mom, she was like, no way, we got admitted together and we are going together. I'm going to bring her on this channel one day so you guys will see her. So she was like, we're going to go together and everything. Okay, so school resumed in March, like I said earlier, and April we're still at home waiting and praying for the money. I remember I bought a small Bible then, and I knew God at that moment, but I didn't know Him in-depthly. I didn't know Him very well then, but I was always crying at night. I was always praying and crying. I said, God, please, if you do this, I will do this. In short, I made vows that I almost did not fulfill. And I don't know if you want to watch a video on vows and everything. If you do, just comment below because I've had that experience and I really like to share. Alright, back to my story. Okay, so I made vows, I prayed, I said all sorts, I cried. I said, God, I beg. And God, it was a very difficult period. And at that time, God so good, He helped us that acceptance fee of one person was almost complete and we had transport fare to go to school. So we actually did. I went to school with faith. I went to school without acceptance fee, without hope of acceptance fee, without even school fees, without hostel fee. I knew that I had a friend there, we had a friend there, we had God, and we had ourselves and our determination. So, and we had faith. So we went. So I cut my hair a date when I was going to school. So I went to school with a low cut. I went to school. At that moment I went to school, we just had little food stuff. There was no, things were not really good. Many people are going to school 100 level fresher. They will pack this and pack that, everything for them. My dear, our own was different. It was really different. So when we went to school and everything, I remember staying in front of the gate and I was just looking and like, God, how? I was just asking how. Let me just chip in this. When God wants you to take a step, asking how will distract you from what God wants you to do. But that was my mistake. Then I was asking how all the time. If you guys know this Yoruba thing, I used to call that small thing I used to cry in the middle of the night. I cried past that soon. I was crying. I was just crying all the time. It was really challenging, but I went. After I resumed lecture for like a week or two, towards the end of April, that's after like 6 weeks school has resumed. That's when I paid my acceptance fee. This God is a miraculous God. I'm just doing this video like to show you guys something. My certificate. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this video, I know it's just like a random video, but I'm showing you guys a certificate because when I saw the certificate last month, and like this month, February 4th, I got the certificate February 4th. I waited for 3 years. I was just trying to go to my school to get it. It brought so much memories, so much emotions in me, and I just remembered how it was a struggle for us to go to school then. I remember the pain, the depression, the fear, the worry, and importantly, the faith that I used, that we applied when we went to school there. I just want to tell you that in life, you don't need to have everything arranged, perfected before you take that move. It's called the step of faith. Everything does not need to be perfect before you take that step. Some decisions are in your mind that you want to take, and it feels like you are scared. You're asking how. Hey, God doesn't need you to ask. He wants you to move. So far, He has put it into your heart to take that decision. Please, don't wait. Like, do not wait for the perfect time. Do not wait for everything to be perfect before you take that step of faith. Do not wait for all the old thing, like everything, the 10 billion naira in your account, this one and that one, the little you have. God, see, when God keeps something in your hand, He expects you to act on that, and He will push you to the front. But when you are waiting that, oh, I want everything to be perfect, that is not faith. Faith is when you are working on, you know that how this thing is going to work, how it's going to work out, I don't know. But God has told you to do it, and He has placed little in your hands. You want to start a business and you are waiting for all the money. Why not start with the little that you have now and take that step and allow God push you? Whatever decision that is in your mind, whatever thing that is in your mind, whatever vision or anything that God has placed in your heart to do. My brother, my sister, my darling subscribers, please do not wait for the perfect moment. Take that step of faith now. Take it now. Take it now. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it in the future. God wants you to move so He can push you. He wants to see that desire in your heart so He can push you to go and you follow you. But when you don't move, when you don't take that step, it means you don't trust Him. I'm glad I trusted God. I'm glad I listened to my sister. I'm glad I listened to my mom, and going to school without hope and coming back with this, with a good result. And this, I know you might be thinking, why is this guy happy over a BSc? My dear, I am happy over a BSc because I'm happy over this, and I know that in the future I'm going to get more and more. So guys, I'm just telling you today, take that step of faith. Take the step of faith. You'll be all right. You'll be fine, and you're going to be okay. God sees your heart. God is not going to leave you. You're His child. When God say we're children, it doesn't say we're adults. I still want to be a child. I'm a baby girl for life with God. So the thing is, when you take that step now, God is going to hold you. It will bring people to support you while you move, and before you know it, you've gotten to the level that you've always wanted to achieve. So guys, that's what I just have for you today. That's just the gist. That's my faith over faith testimony. I almost didn't go to school because of issues of fees, but God stepped in. I took my step of faith, and what happened today? I'm a graduate, 3 years counting now, and I'm grateful to God. Shakara is too much, and I'm grateful to God. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed my session today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, do well to like this video, share to your friends, and comment. Just tell me, what have you ever taken a step of faith? What have you done that it feels so big to you. Imagine you didn't even think you're going to do that. Have you ever taken a step of faith? I really want to know in the comment section. And subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Thank you guys.